All right, y'all, the Bears schedule has been released, and we are going to draft, sort of like season ticket holders. We can assume that we have unlimited funds and private jets, but we're going to every game, and we're picking our favorite games of the year. 𝗏𝗏𝗟𝗶𝗀 is on the clock with the first pick.
Here we go. First pick. Look, I love a holiday game, all right? Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday of the year, but we get Thanksgiving to ourselves. It's the day after that they go to Philadelphia and take on the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles on a Black Friday matinee. I'm taking at Philly week 13 as my #1 overall pick.
I like it. Defending champs.
I feel like you could have written week 13 though.
All right, I'm going to write week 13.
In really small font.
Don't forget, this is a snake draft too, so I'm not coming back on the clock for about 6 more picks.
Okay, but these are games that we want to attend, right?
Yeah.
That I want to attend. I got my #1 pick on the board. Can't believe he fell to me here, and it is easily at Las Vegas.
God.
I'm rolling the dice. Catch me at Sphere. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna watch Ashton Genty a little bit and the Bears, but at Las Vegas. Come on. Are you
So
kidding
sorry,
me?
Mike.
So what was that, week
so sorry.
4?
I've already booked my flight, so I'll be there too.
He's actually going to Vegas. He's actually going to be there at the game. So Vegas, that's my #1 choice.
Wow, I didn't do much preparation for this, so I kind of feel like, all right, here's my thing. Week 1 is tough. Monday Night Football, not the greatest to start the season, but if you give me versus Dallas, early days, South Lot, everybody knows what I'm talking about. And who's the defensive coordinator of the Cowboys? Matt 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 revenge game. Give me Dallas week 3.
325 kick too, America's game of the week, so you get that sort of prime time feel. I like that pick.
And extra time to drink in the South Lot.
I was really hoping that was coming back to me in the second round because I had the 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏 revenge game.
All right, Caitlin.
I'm going off vibes and vibes only.
Yeah.
If you can believe it, I'm a Bears fan.
yeah.
I'm a big vibes guy. I've never been to a Bears-Packers game.
Okay.
And I've actually only been to 2 home games.
Okay.
So, I'm like, where the heck are they? We are going
Week 16.
week 16,
Saturday.
Night Football against the Green. Oh, that is the ugliest Jeep. Don't film that.
So that game can
Don't
be
film
either
that.
3:30 or 6 o'clock. So it might be Saturday afternoon. Does that change anything for you, Caitlin?
Absolutely not.
It
Okay.
leaves your Sunday wide open too.
I don't do anything on the weekend, so this would be my plan. Okay.
I like
Saturday.
it. If you've never
night
been to a
football.
Bears-Packers game, you absolutely should definitely have that.
Oh, I get
and
2.
you get to pick again.
I get to go again. I forget what I wanted. Hold on. Let me check my notes. Excuse me.
Someone who
Back to back.
prepared. I didn't prepare.
She's got notes.
She's
Did
taking
I
notes.
take my notes while drinking
Very-
some wine last night? Maybe.
Very thorough.
Maybe. Okay, this one might come as a little surprise to everybody, okay? But maybe not, because you guys know me.
Because we know you.
Yeah, so I'm going to go Bears-Browns.
So you're going to 2 games in a row.
2 games in a row.
Okay.
But I need you, I had a joke prepared. So you're going to say, you want to go to the Browns?
You want to go to the
Go to the
Browns?
Shadur.
Oh my God. And Caitlin's been eliminated from contention for winning this draft. Okay, I will say though, she's got a point. Is Shadur playing by week 15? Because that game gets you a little excited, right?
That's kind of interesting.
Or is Dylan Gabriel playing by week 15?
I think Dylan Gabriel's not going to be on the team by then. But that's just a hot take.
I think he'll be on the team.
I don't know.
I'd hope he'd be on the team.
I don't know.
Myles Garrett giving this team a lot of trouble. That defensive line is giving this team a lot of trouble. They added Mason Graham. So, I mean, like, take the quarterback out of it. Take the, your fiance is from Cleveland out of it. It's kind of a sneaky good game.
Can I also tell you why I want that game? Because I need at least one game that I'm going to be at that I know we're going to win.
See, I don't know if we're going to win.
No, you're right.
We're gonna
You're
win.
right. The
We're
Bears are
gonna
winning
win.
that game.
We're going to win that game.
I'm
I
with
feel
you.
like the Browns have been written in pencil as a W in the offseason every year. And
I'm
every
not
year
as
the Browns
confident
find-
as everybody else.
find a way
I have
to
watched
win
so
that
many
football
Browns
game.
games with my fiance, and they always disappoint. So
Well, maybe you have a little more narrative to follow there. All right, let me see. I want to do. This is kind of fun. The last few years, I've had lots of future bets on the Ravens, and they always disappoint me. So at Baltimore, week 8. Never been to Baltimore. Crab cake's phenomenal. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this is very much a like I want to see Lamar Jackson play in person situation. And we do have unlimited funds, private jet. For all I know that I've seen, it's a really fun environment. Will we win the game? Probably not, but a good experience on the road. So taking Ravens week 8.
I'm just letting the board fall to me. We're taking best game available. I can't believe this fell to me here with the 7th pick in the draft. Week 18 versus the Lions. Are the Bears playing for the playoffs? We have the Ben Johnson Lions thing. Obviously, it's the second time playing the Lions, but like, it's week 18. This could be flexed to prime time based on what's going on in the
Could
NFC
we be
North
playing
and the NFC.
spoiler?
Could we be playing spoiler?
That's fun.
There's a lot. So give me versus Detroit week 18 to finish up the year.
Wow, I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, I'm going to win this easily. Clearly, this is just going to be a landslide because the best game of the NFL season, arguably last year, was, well, the best ending. Bears, Commanders,
What?
Hail
Who
Mary.
do you root
okay,
for?
best for the
What do you mean
worst
best?
for me.
That was like the worst day
Worst
of the
for
whole
me,
year.
best for the league, and now the storyline that we have, 2 phenomenal young rookie quarterbacks, revenge game. You know that I think of all the games on this entire schedule, this is the one that is circled for Caleb Williams and the Bears. So I'm going to Washington in week 6 for another primetime game.
I'm really mad that you said best.
Okay, you know what I mean, all right? I don't want to hear it. So I get that.
I just feel like he doesn't want to be in Chicago at all.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm traveling. I'm on the road, man. I got motion.
He's taking advantage of the private jet.
I got
Smart.
people everywhere, man. We're not worried about it. All right, week 6, week 13. And guess what, man? We're going back. Week 1, back to the primetime Monday Night Football.
You got both Monday night
opening
games.
the season with a W. Give it to me. Come on now. I mean, this is how do I lose?
It's a strong board. It's a strong
How
board.
do I lose? I don't understand. This is amazing. But Alex, let's see what you got. You're right.
Well,
back
here's the
at it.
thing. I'm cooking up something nice with the divisional schedule because you want to talk about big-time matchups. You want to talk about hallowed ground. Say what you will about Bears rivalries or whatnot. We're going at Lambeau for the first Packers game of the year. Going to Lambeau is a special place no matter what.
I don't think Caitlin and I
I'm never
agree.
going back.
Me either.
Never going back?
I'm so fine never
At
going back to
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay again in my life.
Go to the
Week
draft in Green Bay,
14.
you might change your mind.
We know that Caleb Williams grew up rooting for Aaron Rodgers, and they had good vibes with that win against the Packers last year. Let's keep the good vibes rolling. Give me at the Packers.
Only way I would go is if Seth Rollins was going, because that was awesome what he did. All right, let's see this board. Oh, I feel like I left myself. You know what? I think I got it. Week 2, Detroit.
Yep.
It's really close.
I'm
I
surprised
may
that
not
fell.
need the private jet, but here's the thing. If you've ever been to a game at Ford Field, that place is pretty electric. And we have the first matchup, Ben Johnson going back to where he made his bones. Will we win? Probably not.
a strong
Just want
pick.
everyone to know that, like, I'm not searching for wins. I'm just searching for vibes.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
I
steal
feel like
my
the
line.
3 games. Did you say that?
She did say that.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I'm a vibes guy, remember?
Well, I'm
We
a
can
vibes
both-
girl,
we can both be-
remember?
We can be vibes people.
Team vibes.
Team vibes.
Team vibes together. Okay, there's really nothing.
These are your last 2 picks here, Caleb.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
better make them strong.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about the rest of this. You've taken everything I want.
Because I won already.
Again, I'm not trying to win. I'm here for the vibes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. You said you like holidays. I'm
Yes.
going Christmas in California.
Okay.
We're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
go 49ers, okay?
Strong
I gotta
pick.
get out of Chicago. I can't do the cold games. They need to prove themselves before I do
actually
cold
genius.
games at home.
That's
Yeah.
such a good pick.
I
I
know.
agree.
And Sunday Night Football.
I had that on
And
the
Sunday
board.
Night Football.
I had that on the board.
December 28th, 3 days after Christmas.
Just do
Yeah.
not fly into
California
SFO. Worst airport in the nation. Don't fly into SFO. I'm
I
begging
would
you.
agree with that. I was just there and it was not pleasant. So
Okay.
Sunday Night Football. Now this last one, you know, I have no skin in the game here, but I think that we're gonna go division rivals. Where is it? Which one? Vikings. 16. Where are we? Is this
Week
11,
11.
16?
Yep.
Yeah.
US Bank Stadium,
Okay.
an amazing stadium.
I've never been there, so we're going to Minnesota. Okay.
It's
We're gonna
about
see some-
45-minute flight on a private jet. That's
nice.
You can
That's
get in and out.
nothing. Think
can
of the
get-
amount of wine.
Hey, Caitlin, I put at Minnesota for mine, so change mine to versus because that's at home
Oh.
for that week one. I made a mistake
Cheater.
there.
Cheater.
He just doesn't want to admit that he could be in Chicago. Not a Chicago guy.
No, I love
Not
this
a big
city.
Chicago guy, Kev. Okay.
All right, this is my last pick. What else do we have left?
Nothing.
Do I want to see You know what?
You're on the clock. You got 10 seconds.
All right.
Because
No
I
one's
don't want you to take my pick.
No one's gonna pick me to win this because I definitely win on vibes. I'm going on the road again to see my man 𝗃𝗫 seeing the Bengals. I don't know if you guys like Joe Burrow as much as I do.
I love Joe.
Joe's great.
I really actually won so much money betting on him in my life, so I'm not eating Skyline chili though. And everyone who
Disgusting.
swears by Skyline chili should be jailed immediately. So
I'm
I will
with
go
you.
to Cincinnati. I will watch 2 AFC North games. Yeah, I feel pretty
That's
good
fun.
about that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I brought up Aaron Rodgers when
No,
I said
No,
at
don't do this.
Green Bay.
Don't do this.
So we are.
You
gonna
want to
have
go to this?
a crazy matchup. It's
That's
going to
what
be
I
great.
wanted.
Caleb Williams gets to take on his idol, the guy who he mirrored his game after, because yes, I do believe Aaron Rodgers is going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Now, Aaron Rodgers says, I own the Bears. I'm coming to Soldier Field and I'm gonna
This is
remind you I'm your owner, but
I'm, like,
but does
terrified
Caleb
right now.
Williams say, there's a new sheriff in town here, mister. I think this is gonna be a hell of a matchup. Caleb Williams, Aaron Rodgers at Soldier Field.
The fact
with my
that you
fourth pick.
want to go to that just like
It's
shows
fun.
how different you are than me. Like I won't go to that because
I
on
bet
the
he
off
likes
chance,
Skyline chili.
yeah. If there was any opportunity for the Steelers to win and he says anything crazy, I don't think I would ever go back to Silver Field. I thought it was over, and now he's gonna come back and haunt my dreams again. I just can't handle it.
Bears Steelers in the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
All right, we
That's
have made our way to Mr. Irrelevant here, the final pick of the draft. Now, it doesn't matter because I've already won. My picks are incredible, and I'm left with 2 terrible games. I could either go versus the Giants and versus the Saints. I'm going big market against the Giants. Abdul Carter, Russell Wilson, maybe Jackson Dart at that point. Nothing interests me here about Week 7, so I'm topping it off. This game should be 42-0. Good vibes at Soldier Field, so we're going to finish it off there.
You know their defensive line is insanely
We're not worried
good.
about it. Versus the New York Giants, Week 10. And I mean, come on. So here we have the board. All right, and let's just start with my picks here first. At Philadelphia, Black Friday. At Washington, revenge game, Hail Mary revenge game, Monday Night Football versus Minnesota Week 1, Monday Night Football versus the Giants, 42-0. I mean, I won, but I mean, we could take a look at everyone else's too.
Dude, just
Come on, Alex.
we're circling it. We're circling it. We're circling it because sphere. That's all
He's
that
not even
matters.
worried about the game.
I'm rolling
He-
the dice and I'm going to sphere to
This is
see
terrible.
Insomniac and EDC or whatever. Tomorrowland and Insomniac.
Well, since we're circling stuff, floose.
I feel like I need
And
to
I'm
circle
pretty sure the
something now.
Cowboys are really not good.
Okay.
So.
If we're circling things, just remember my joke. 𝗃𝗫.
It's fair.
Okay?
It's
Okay?
fair.
All right, we have our picks. That leaves us to Week 7 at home, a little vacation down the street. We all go together.
I'm in.
Okay.
great.
So let us know who you guys think has the best 4-pack. I know it's not me. I'm not even going to champion for it, but we're going to beat Floose. This was fun. Let's hope the Bears win more games than they lose this season.
The Bears.